from your Kaiser. Interesting seeing your Kaiser and Dirmacola here onto. Oh no. Oh. Hey, we're good. Okay, I'm just not even gonna question these bans. Okay, the Roko Ezreal ban makes a lot of sense, but I mean, after seeing Roko play LeBlanc, I'd be a little scared to just leave it open. It felt pretty clear on his side. Oh, banning Zyra? Okay. Interesting. And we're banning Aatrox. So we're ban 2 of your Kaiser's champions. But is your Kaiser the one playing top lane, or is Dirmacola gonna be the one in the struggle bus? I think Dirmacola might be the one jungling. Looks like Puff very not happy about the bans towards him every single game. There's like almost 2+ bans directed at him. Okay, Rocco gonna be piloting Tristana. Yeah, doing the most damage in the game, yeah, equals. Mila is here! And you, what the fuck? What am I watching? What is this? Wait, oh, okay, Mila, why are we blind picking Ivern? Ivern's not blind pickable. But they're Yon? Yon? She's busted. Is it gonna get locked in though? Oh! The Nefiri that was banned last game is left open, so maybe we get to see the Wawooga Dogo. The Wawooga Dogo. I'm pivoting. It looks like it might be Dirmacola here on support. Unless we're going to run it back with his hard one and avoid the E. Can blue team get a double finish? The 2-0 finish in this lovely little scrim bamboomly. Keep in mind, we will edit the VOD so that you guys can watch different games as separate uploads. But I will always have the sort of pseudo raw file for at least a week. So if there's a big push for people to just watch the whole thing at once, let me know. And we can change up how the... okay, it looks like Dirmacola is indeed going support. It looks like avoid the E is going to be the one jungling. And that's going to be... Is that Roko on AD carry with Tristana? I'm fucking confused. I don't understand anything anymore. I mean, it looks like avoid the E would be... top lane, and his hard one would be jungling, while we got Kaiser mid on Roko and Dirmacola. Alright, wow. I blink and then I see what kind of cancer we have on the left side. Oh, please no Yumi, please no Yumi, please no Yumi, please no Yumi, please no Yumi. Moo moo man! Let's go! Okay, twig bird, let's go! Come on, lock something cool in. Don't pivot to something gay. Okay, well, Lulu's like the Chad She's like the Chad gay girl, so it's like all yeah. Alright, so as always, champion select is done for professional integrity, 3 minutes spectator, yada 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 yada, boom ba beep ba boom. About 60 seconds of ads, go! Bim bam bam salabim, sam sam salajim. Alright, so it looks like we're about 30 seconds before we get into the game, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys enjoyed game number 1, because I'm hoping game number 2 is as good as game number 1. Alright, here we go. Screen transition time. Alright. But here we go. We got into the game, ladies and gentlemen. Wahoo! In the game 2 edition of the Skin Roulette for the European Zoo Week 4. We got Little Demon Chistana with the Blazillion. Siam scale. What? 3 skins? Report Europe. Brokies. We got some Brokies. It looks like Foul Tarnish has taken the mantle up in the top lane, and I have no idea where we're... Oh, we're putting Briar top right against Foul Tarnish, and we're putting Yon into Azir. Fun. Go ahead. Brogies! You're a great country, Ja 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 can't afford skin on League of Legends. Poor ass motherfuckers. Here we go. We've got the roles placed. We got the positions mentioned. So this time we're only rocking double teleports. It looks like blue team wants to see the world burn. Lots of ignites. We're very conservative.
30 seconds.
Almost having 5 different summoner spells as our secondaries here on red side. It looks like it's a standard 5-point defense. Excited to see how Kale versus Briar matches up, because normally it should be an easy matchup for Kale, which can slowly scale up and kind of do stuff. And I mean, if Briar ever presses psycho shit. She kind of just kills herself in the turret. So what are Briar's ability names? Let's see, because I'm going to have to learn them. It's Head Rush, Snack Attack, Chilling Scream, and Certain Death. I can't say I'm going to understand a lot of these. But it looks like we got a ward here. I don't know if it was pinged. But we've got a typical Zeka versus Faker matchup here in the mid lane. Or Chovy versus Zeka. Between Yone and Azir. Okay, one thing that we do have to note though for the people not very acute to the Neela passive is that when Neela kills a monster, there is bonus XP kind of thrown around to her partner. She also gains increased utility from ally shields and heals. So it's important to always lane with your Neela. The Chilling Screen coming out for the heal, but it looks like the Allahu Snack Bar coming on down onto Offbeam. And yeah, Dermacola really providing his role as an Omega terrorist. And Avoid the E just yelling at Foul Tarnish. And we got the level 3 in the top lane. Darren McCullough is doing a lot of damage with the Zillion poke. And Avoid the E able to take some health positive trades by jumping in. Okay, we've got the Swirl and Slide. And Roko does have the flash, but no rocket jump available. Was it because Roko was still level 2? And it looks like Foul Tarnish is gonna get one shot from hell to toe by Avoid the E. And we're off to a rough start. The Allahu Snack Bar not exactly gonna land. We're gonna get a double bomb onto Goblin, and it's not gonna get much done. But this Justana now pretty down bad. Actually, gonna be up in CS. It's not gonna be up in gold. But the Kaiser though is gonna take a turret shot for the sake of it. Now, yeah, doing his best to mitigate the Puffgressions.
Order is given.
A nice EUW gonna shield up the damage a little bit, but yeah, is looking to get some stuff done. What the hell is this? Oh, the trigger seed. Okay. Alright. Looks like we're going full tank. Briar. Snack attack. Nom 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 nom. And a Chilling Scream! Finally gonna push Foul Tarnish away. And there's a little bit of bleedy damage. But, River Queen here looking to ambush. And Avoid the E still has access to Chilling Scream. Are we gonna dodge the Root Collar? We are gonna get a dodge on the Root Collar, but we did not choose to use the Chilling Scream. Okay, interesting. I think that was very survivable. I don't know why we kind of just chose not to play properly, but hey, EU, EU, EU. Never making it anywhere at Worlds. EU, EU, EU. Okay, we got the rocket bomb, the big bomba into the Allahu Snack Bardists. And we got his hard one looking for a gank, but he's gonna find himself over a pink ward. Yeah, well, Viego and Dirmacola are just taking advantage of their ability to take objectives, and Ivern, well, kind of needs level 6 to be able to do stuff, or teammates with priority, and so far that is not the case here for Kale or Azir. Well, now definitely just moving on over. Tristana is going to suffer a little bit, but I mean, Tristana does have to wait for it, and Ivern nowhere near the ability to come interrupt these objectives. So that's going to be 2-0 in objectives quite early. Kaiser, ooh, Kaiser gonna get punished, but able to take the 1-for-1. Oh yeah, mistakenly not gonna use his flash. Now the only thing that matters is going to be the next objective and the first turret. And that's gonna be tarnished. With the takeover, the break's over. The root color gonna miss, though Viego had no way to get out because he was not level 6. And looks like we're going Bladed Rune King versus oh, sorry for the yawns. Promise it'll get better soon. And Dirmacola just gotta do some Allah who stack bar. The Apotheosis gonna find 2, and it's gonna throw Dirmacola in for a twist, and he's gonna get whipped into shit. The River Queen might be in a little bit of danger, but she's able to flash away the root color, and Azir is there to follow through. And now Goblin in danger. The bomb's gonna be enough, but oh, he's gonna go down to the Roko. Alright. I don't know what happened mid, but Azir uses flash. Okay, Dirmacola versus Offbeat, and Offbeat kind of going ham. The electric procs, and now we're watching Kale just beat up on a defenseless girl with nice speed. And yeah, that's gonna be all she wrote. No collector yet for Goblin is Dick. But let's look at the money, no me. 400 gold. I think we're close to the combined cost here for a collector. And now Avoid the E has hit level 8. Gonna snack attack. Feast-a-roni. Not gonna get the Chilling Scream into the turret for that bonus chutzpah damage. And yeah, Zillion Beer builds are always weird ones because you go like the super runny boost, but I don't know, sometimes you can feel so useless, but sometimes you can feel so useful, you know? And, a certain death has been cast, and Foul Tarnish is gonna be in a bit of trouble. That's the Ignite coming down, but unfortunately, when you commit Seppuku under a turret, the Apotheosis is gonna pull through, and the double knockup, but the nice buffer by Rogo. However, we got an explosive shot, and we're just gonna look to die. We got the root color, but it's not gonna be enough. Rogo able to take, Rogo just able to kill Daisy through the turret, and Goblin does have advantage. Lulu does have access to polymorph, but it looks like we just used it on a minion instead. And yeah, that's gonna be objective controlled. Oh. Okay, that's gonna be the monster slaying feat for the blue team. So now the only thing that really matters is this first turret. So let's see if we can get it done. Looks like I think Nasher's Tube is gonna be the first build item here for Kale. And Briar is just gonna build up a Heart Steel. Trinity Force built up by Viego. First item complete is coming through on pretty much everyone. Lulu finished her item before Neela. That's a little bit crazy, but I think we can just get the back was taken. The shifting stance to dodge out of the way of the Q3. And Kaiser does want to look to finish his item soon, but I can't tell what he's building. Because it doesn't look like a board. No, because this is not the path for a board. But Roko with 6 grubs, she is Tristana, and Tristana with 6 grubs has the ability to do some stupid dumb shit. And when you can do some stupid dumb shit, you can get some good stuff done. We're looking for a player with the apotheosis, and it's not going to be found. A flash here into the rocket shot, and now Alfie in danger. And now his hard one is going to miss absolutely everything. And yeah, avoid the E, just gonna go in, chunk the tail, and walk away. River Queen gets taken pretty low, but now his hard one here forced to get away. And okay, so far things are things are looking pretty good for blue team. Like Volpe. Yeah, Puff unfortunately gonna miss everything.
I think Daisy has a crush on you.
And yeah, Briar doing her best. We get the drone ultimate, but we get the double flash. And now avoid the E might be in trouble, but can just press Chilling Screen and get away easily. Roko just has to push that turret in, and the feats of strength will be his. And that's exactly what's gonna happen. Feats of strength accomplished here by the blue side once again. Oh, the shifting stance interrupted, and that is not gonna be enough. Jesus Christ, this Lulu. Lulu almost doing a redemption kill here. Onto your Kaiser. Snack attack to heal back up. Now it looks like we're going to be building a little bit more of a damage item. And Roko does have to be a little careful, but has the wild arrows. Be able to get some stuff done. Sorry, I just needed to rest my eggy breaky bag just a little bit. I'm going to throw Kale into the dungeon called Hell, and his hard one not gonna be able to okay. Yeah, his hard one not gonna be able to steal the blue buff, but avoid the E, able to get a kill with the Zillion and then take the turret. So this Briar is off to some pretty good pretty good stuff. Looks like the bladed steel caps were the second item of choice here for the Azir. Be able to deal. Oh, Kraken versus Azir Kale? Okay, that's interesting. Oh, it's fine. You go the board just because Bork is so good, but I guess Kraken has seen less nerfs. Viegos just comes out. We get the shifting stance into a certain depth, but the Fate Shield is going up, and now Offbeat is rooted into the Polymorph. And now Kaiser is going to get taken down by yeah, but yeah is fighting against Briar and Viego. Gets a nice shifting stance, but that's a double Allahu snack bar. Ladies and gentlemen, call Obama because we just found Osama bin Laden. He's been hiding on Summoner's Rift, and Rocco is just here to finish the fight, and that's a 5-for-1, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. The blue team is off to another super head start, and they don't look like they want to give up either. And then we got the big bam bam kablamo from Rocco as he's just putting it in and putting it in and putting it in, and this turret can't take much more. It's like a girl's butthole. There's only so much cream before the pasta overflows. And now Rocco solidly in the lead with the bot lane. About almost 2,000 gold up. And this Shisana gonna have a much nicer time after she doesn't have to deal with the Mila lane anymore. Looks like Leandris is gonna be the second item here for Azir, and Offbeat is gonna be like, haha. Alright, avoid the E, not gonna be able to seal away the full jungle camp here for the side of Ivor, but she's gonna be able to collect a few flowers and stuff. The bloody petal spot. As Arakan is more than likely making its nest here in the top lane. But we've got an Infernal Soul this game. So these are damage heavy teams. And in damage heavy teams, the team that does the most damage kinda just wins. I know it sounds stupid to say it like that, but it's true. Alright, the Goblin, a certain death being channeled once again, and we get the Kale ultimate right away, but that might have been a mistake. And yeah, when Briar ults, she will follow her target until death. So you really needed to wait a bit to build some space between you and okay, it looks like we're just gonna be able to E back. I thought the nerf was that you couldn't cleanse CC, but I guess it's not CC if it's just a wall push. But Daisy's being summoned, but Rocco just wants to blow this turret up like he wants to blow his wife's butthole away. Another rocket jump on the River Queen, and we don't know how much more she can take. Rocco takes the turret shot, but we've got to take over the breaks over. Because it's the Fallout Boys. Thanks for the memories. A double Allahu stack bar not going to work, but his hard one got to be able to take over the soul. But he's in the body of a frail and fragile Lulu. Gonna have to get out of there, but a double Allahu snack bar gonna be able to stun up. Oh, yeah! And, yeah. Tristana kind of rich. That's a extra BF sword purchased here. So Zillion now on almost 3 items. Darren McCullough really showing that he is one of the MVPs of the Sicko Discord. And we should have, honestly, we should integrate a Hall of Fame. It's sad that Foul Tarnish has just now at 20 minutes finished his call. That's how long it's taken him to get 100 CS. Alright, we're blowing up the turret's butthole. Bam, bam, boom, bam, bam! Demolition! Kablooey! And shifting sands forced out here by Azir. Not able to stay. Offbeam might be in a little bit of trouble. Rocket jump onto the Lulu, the Shirelias, but she runs right into Kaiser. And now we got another rocket jump, and we get the fake kill. But Lulu, as it's done, all that she wanted to do, and Tristana just able to send her. We got the certain death that has to be flashed away because Kale already understood what happened last time that we went with the butthole roulette, and it meant that you were gonna fucking die. Looks like Rocco gonna be in charge of pushing that mid lane. No chilling scream here, but River Queen might be in a little bit of danger. And now we get the rocket jump as here force the shifting sands. And the Heartbreaker not gonna be enough to take over, but dear Makola was there with the survivability of the Zillion to make sure that there was no impeding progress. And now we're trying to get on the Apotheosis. Goblin doesn't have it, and Kaiser might be able to fight his way out, but Baltardes, the double Allahu snack bar, is not gonna be enough to save Kaiser through the flash. I think it was just a little greedy trying to push for the third plate, let the Zillion be the one to walk up because he was already in range, so by the time the Yone got there, it gave the time to close the gap, was forced to blow the flash, and then things just got more awkward from there. Tristana looking to finish her Infinity Edge and get on a 75% crit chance. And yeah, looks like this hard one has started the solo Otacon. But we got a certain depth. Yeah, Briar wasn't kidding when it's a certain death, because it's a certain death for her or her opponent. And his hard one, managing the soul of the Otacon pretty well, playing around the MR passive. Nice knock up onto the River Queen, and Valtarnis is gonna find your Kaiser. The double Allahu snack bar gonna get a decent stun onto River Queen, but there is no follow through. Yeah, the Otacon was just soloed by his hard one, and showing that if you play your cards properly, the Otacon, not that scary of a boss fight. But here we got Valtarnish in a little bit of danger. Now River Queen might just go down here. Rocco has access to the rocket jump, and he's just gonna blow some chunks into someone's butthole. And we got another rocket jump. Rocco with the flash, following the attack, but there's a heal, and that's not gonna be enough. Lulu able to run away with her cheeks clenched to the maximum part that she could. Now, yeah, can he defend the base? He's got some damage. It's 2.5 items here. Nothing to be scoffing at. I mean, Kaiser only has 1 item. The order is given, and you shall die. Yeah, also level 15. Almost 3,000 gold ahead of his opponent. Thanks to that beautiful, what was that? A beautiful 710 gold shutdown. I mean, Goblin is making his way to his third item, but I mean, Tristana now has the Infinity Edge plus the War Marchers. That's what they are, right? Oh, Gun Metal Greaves. Why do I think War Marchers? I don't know, because Yu-Gi-Oh! Martial Meta Marcher. Probably. Here you guys are gonna find a nice fight into Goblin, but the Apotheosis is gonna hit nothing. And yeah, his hard one is just gonna turn Neela into her soft one. And yeah, that's gonna be all she wrote. Looking to find an answer onto the River Queen, but is just gonna be able to walk away. Rocco just going balls to the walls deep. Man doesn't care about an invasion of privacy. He is the law in this game. Rocco having a fantastic performance on both the LeBlanc and the Tristana here in games 1 and game 2. And Daryl McCullough also making for a pretty good pairing with Rocco, able to support him at all points of the game in both games. Yeah, though, doing a lot of damage, almost cutting through the Chilling Scream as he almost has his death cap. And it just has built a lot of damage. And now Opti not gonna get the Allahu Snack Bardis, but gonna walk back into his bomb. The Wild Throw by Lulu not gonna be enough. The Heartbreaker coming out. Daisy has been summoned, but she might just die the second she comes out. Fortunately, gonna be able to heal back up. And let's see, we got a Heartbreaker over the wall. Allahu Snack Bar not gonna land. Robo taking pretty damn low. We're looking for plays, and that's a certain death onto the River Queen. And she is gonna die. The Apotheosis finds 2, but it's not gonna be enough. Yang just gets taken down by his hard one. And Goblin is looking to try and survive, but the turret is not gonna last. And that's just gotta be some Allahu Snack Bardis. And Kale, unfortunately, kind of been useless all game. And Rogo just gonna press the barrier button. And we're just looking at in the game. Viego just buying a Serpent's Fang, because why the fuck not? And yeah, that's another 2,000 gold for Rogo to Poco. Yon's been okay this game, but let's just say Puff isn't really a mid laner. Good thing though about this season is that if we're able to turtle, even though there's almost 11,000 gold deficit, is that the next is turns regen. But I mean, Tristana 6 growth, almost full build. I don't think the turrets really matter. We're about to get an Infernal Soul, so this Tristana gonna be popping peach ribbons like she's at a Japanese all-girl Catholic school. And yeah, here we got Valtarnish forced to get the shields, but oh, nice rocket, nice blast cone to be able to get away. But we've got, yeah, almost had enough. So far, it's a 2 for 0, but yeah, here looking to try and make the difference. There is no Viego ultimate, and there is no Briar ultimate, but is it gonna be enough? Avoid the E, looking to get in. The Apotheosis is gonna be enough, and Briar is healing up so much. A beautiful display of talent. Azir is going the distance, but it's not gonna be enough. His hard one says, "Shut the fuck up. You're a dead bird for a reason, Azir." And that is just gonna be the way the cookie crumbles. Viego and avoid the E. Now Kaiser finally shows up to the team fight, and that's just gonna be the game, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if we're getting a game number 3, but this was a massacre.